Hi everyone, welcome back to Hana's English Corner. I'm Hana.
And I'm Ethan.
Today we're talking about one of the easiest topics to start any English conversation, the weather.
Exactly. Whether you're at work, at school, or meeting someone new, weather is always a safe, friendly topic.
So today, let's learn how to talk about it naturally, with real expressions, fun examples, and even some idioms native speakers love.
Think about this. You meet a friend on the street, or maybe you're waiting in line at a coffee shop. You want to say something friendly, but you're not sure what. Talking about the weather is always a great choice.
So let's begin with a beautiful, sunny morning, the kind of day that makes you want to smile. Imagine you've just stepped outside. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, and the air feels fresh.
You see your friend, and with a big smile, you say, "Wow, what a beautiful morning." Nice job. And here's another way to say it. The sun is out today, and it feels amazing.
Let's say that together. The sun is out today, and it feels amazing.
Now, if you want to keep the conversation going, you can add a little more detail. For example, it's the perfect weather to grab a coffee and take a walk in the park.
Let's say that one more time slowly. It's the perfect weather to grab a coffee and take a walk in the park.
Beautiful, you see? These expressions are short, friendly, and easy to use in everyday life. People say things like this all the time, and now so can you.
Let's try repeating all three sentences again. Ready?
Here we go. What a beautiful morning. The sun is out today, and it feels amazing. It's the perfect weather to grab a coffee and take a walk in the park. Awesome. These phrases are not just polite, but they help you start conversations in a relaxed and natural way.
And remember, when your tone is friendly and your smile is warm, your words will feel even more natural.
Exactly. Speaking English isn't just about grammar, and it's about connecting with people.
Next up, we'll explore a very different kind of weather, one that might get your shoes wet.
Yup, a rainy day is coming next. So grab your umbrella and let's go. All right, let's switch things up. We just talked about a sunny day, but what if the weather suddenly changes?
Yeah, imagine this. You're walking outside, maybe on your way to school or work, and suddenly you notice that the sky is getting darker.
You look up and big gray clouds are covering the sun. The wind starts to blow a little stronger and the air feels cooler.
Then you feel it. Just a few light drops at first. That's what we call drizzle. It means light rain. Not too heavy, just soft and gentle.
Right, you could say, it's starting to drizzle. Try saying it with us. It's starting to drizzle.
But suddenly, boom, you hear thunder in the distance. Flash! There's lightning in the sky.
And just a moment later, it starts raining heavily. It's not just a drizzle anymore, it's coming down hard. You look around and realize, oh no, you forgot your umbrella.
Haha, now you're soaking wet. Your hair is wet, your clothes are dripping, and your socks are squishy in your shoes.
Let's learn a few natural expressions for this situation. First, you can say, it's pouring outside. That means the rain is very heavy, it's coming down fast.
Next, if your whole body is wet, you can say, I'm soaking wet. And if you're just unhappy about the weather, you might say, what terrible weather.
All three together, it's pouring outside. I'm soaking wet. What terrible weather.
Now, here's something fun. An English idiom that native speakers use when it rains very, very hard. We say, it's raining cats and dogs.
Wait, cats and dogs? Are animals falling from the sky?
Haha, of course not. It just means the rain is extremely heavy. It's a funny way to describe a strong downpour.
Let's say it together slowly. It's raining cats and dogs. One more time. It's raining cats and dogs.
Here's an example. I stayed home all day because it was raining cats and dogs. That's a great sentence you can use anytime it rains a lot.
Let's review some useful vocabulary from this scene. Drizzle, light rain. Pour, heavy rain. Soaking wet, completely wet. Thunder, the loud sound during a storm. Lightning, the bright flash of electricity in the sky. Umbrella, the thing you forgot at home.
And of course, our fun idiom. It's raining cats and dogs.
You're doing great so far. Talking about the rain is not just useful, It helps you practice real English, just like native speakers do.
All right, take a deep breath. We've got more weather coming. Next up, we'll talk about something that can blow you away. Literally.
Yep, get ready for windy weather. All right, so we've talked about sunshine and rain, but what happens when the wind picks up and starts blowing everything around?
Oh, yes, we're talking about windy days. You know those days when your hair goes wild, your umbrella flips inside out, and you have to hold your jacket closed with both hands?
Ha ha ha, I've definitely had days like that. In fact, last weekend was super windy. I stepped outside and my hat almost flew away.
Almost. Mine actually did. It just flew right off my head and rolled down the street like a little frisbee.
That's a perfect time to say, it's really windy today. Let's say that together slowly. It's really windy today.
You can also say, my hat just flew away. That's a fun, real life sentence that native speakers would definitely use.
Now, not all wind is strong or annoying. Sometimes the wind is gentle and feels nice, especially on a hot day. In that case, we often say, there's a cool breeze.
Right. A breeze is a soft, light wind. And when it feels refreshing, you can say, there's a nice breeze today. Or, there's a cool breeze blowing.
Let's practice these phrases. Repeat after us. It's really windy today. My hat just flew away. There's a cool breeze. There's a nice breeze blowing.
Now let's add some vocabulary. Here are a few words and phrases you might hear when people talk about windy weather. Gust of wind, a sudden, strong burst of wind. Blustery, very windy in an unpleasant way. Wind chill, when the wind makes the air feel colder than it actually is.
For example, you could say, there was a strong gust of wind that almost knocked me over. Or, it's really blustery today and better hold on to your hat.
And during winter, people often say, the wind chill makes it feel like -5 degrees. That means it's colder than what the thermometer shows because of the wind.
So now, when it's windy, whether it's gentle or wild, you have real English phrases to describe it.
That's the power of learning through conversation. You don't just memorize words, you feel the meaning and you know when to use them.
Up next, we'll explore a completely different kind of weather, the one that makes everything cold, white, and sometimes magical.
That's right. Get your scarves and mittens ready. We're heading into a snowy day.
Okay, we've had sunshine, rain, and wind. Now let's take things to a whole new level of cold. It's time for snowy weather.
Brr, I can feel the chill already. Let's imagine this. You're on vacation in Canada during the winter. You wake up, look out the window, and everything is covered in white. Snow is falling gently from the sky.
It's beautiful, right? But the moment you step outside, wow, it hits you. You take a breath and say, it's freezing out here.
That's right. When it's extremely cold, we often say, it's freezing.
And if the cold is so strong that you can't feel your hands or face, you might say, my hands are numb. Or even, I can't feel my nose.
Let's try that. My hands are numb. I can't feel my nose.
Now, if the temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius, you can simply say, it's below zero today. That tells people it's freezing cold, possibly icy, slippery, and time to bundle up.
Let's say that one together. It's below zero today.
Here's how a conversation might go. Wow, it's freezing out here. I know, it's below zero today. I should have worn thicker gloves.
That's perfect for a chat while walking outside or waiting for the bus on a snowy morning.
Now let's add more useful words you can use in snowy situations. Snowfall, when snow is coming down. Snowstorm, heavy snow, often with wind. Slippery, when the ground is icy and dangerous. Shovel, a tool to clear snow from the sidewalk. Frostbite, a serious condition when skin freezes from extreme cold.
For example, you can say, the snowfall last night was so heavy we had to shovel the driveway this morning. Or, be careful, the roads are slippery today.
Here's another one. It's so cold I feel like I'm getting frostbite. Of course, we hope that never happens, but it's good to know the word.
And let's not forget the fun side of snowy days, too. You can say, let's build a snowman. Or, the kids are having a snowball fight outside.
Exactly. Snowy days can be freezing but also magical if you're dressed warm enough.
Let's review the key phrases from this scene. It's freezing. My hands are numb. It's below zero today. The roads are slippery. Let's build a snowman.
Fantastic work. You now have real English phrases to describe cold, snowy days, just like a native speaker.
And speaking of cold, sometimes cold weather makes us feel a little off. Not sick exactly, but kind of tired and low energy.
That's true. And it's the perfect time to learn some weather related idioms that don't just describe the sky, they describe how we feel inside.
That's right. Coming up next, 5 powerful idioms about the weather that will make your English more colorful and emotional.
All right, friends, you've learned how to describe different kinds of weather, from sunshine to snow. But did you know English also uses weather to describe how we feel?
That's right. There are some very common idioms in English that sound like they're about the weather, but they actually describe moods, situations, or even personality. So let's explore 5 popular weather idioms that native speakers use all the time and learn how to use them naturally in conversation. The first idiom is under the weather.
Now, this doesn't mean you're literally standing under a cloud or out in the rain. It means you're not feeling well. Maybe you have a cold, a headache, or just feel tired.
Here's how you might use it. I think I'll skip class today. I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
It's a polite, casual way to say you're sick without going into details.
Let's say it together. I'm feeling under the weather.
One more time. Sorry, I can't come out tonight. I've been a little under the weather.
Next up, a beautiful and hopeful idiom. Every cloud has a silver lining.
This means that even in bad situations, there's always something good. Some lesson, some opportunity, some light.
For example, I missed the train, but I met a kind stranger who helped me find my way. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Or, losing my job was tough, but it pushed me to start my own business. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Let's say it together slowly. Every cloud has a silver lining. It's a great phrase to encourage yourself or someone else when things aren't going well.
Okay, this next one is kind of funny. The idiom is a storm in a teacup.
Imagine a tiny teacup and a huge storm swirling inside. It sounds dramatic, right?
That's the point. This idiom means someone is making a big deal out of a small problem. It's an overreaction.
Here's an example. My brother got mad because I borrowed his pen. Honestly, it was just a storm in a teacup.
Or she started crying just because the cafe ran out of vanilla. Such a storm in a teacup.
Let's say it together. It's just a storm in a teacup.
Now let's end with one of my favorite idioms. It's strong, positive, and full of determination.
The idiom is come rain or shine. It means no matter what happens, good or bad, you'll still do it.
It's often used to show consistency and commitment. Like this: I go jogging every morning, come rain or shine.
Or our teacher always shows up on time, come rain or shine.
Let's repeat that together. Come rain or shine.
And feel the strength in it. It's a great way to show that you don't give up, no matter what the weather or life throws at you. All right, Ethan, before we move on, can we sneak in one more idiom? I think this one is really useful in everyday life.
Of course, I know which one you're thinking of. It's the idiom. Save it for a rainy day.
Yes, this idiom means to save something, usually money, time, or energy, for the future, especially for a time when you might really need it.
It doesn't mean you're literally saving money for when it rains. It just means you're being wise and prepared in case something unexpected happens.
For example, I try not to spend all my salary. I always save a little for a rainy day.
Or, don't eat all those snacks now. Save some for a rainy day.
This idiom is great for talking about planning, saving, and being careful with resources.
Let's say it together. Save it for a rainy day.
One more time with feeling. I'm keeping this book on my shelf to read on a rainy day.
Nice! This idiom is warm, thoughtful, and it shows you're thinking ahead. Something that's always a good habit.
All right, let's now review all 5 weather idioms we've learned.
under the weather, feeling sick or unwell. Every cloud has a silver lining. There's something good in every bad. A storm in a teacup, making a small problem too big. Come rain or shine, staying committed no matter what. Save it for a rainy day, saving something for when it might really be needed.
You're doing fantastic. These idioms will help you sound more fluent, expressive, and truly connected with the way native speakers use English.
Next up, we'll practice real conversations using these idioms, so you can confidently speak with friends, coworkers, or anyone you meet.
Let's do it. Time to speak up, come rain or shine.
Okay, friends, now that you've learned so many phrases, idioms, and weather expressions, it's time to put everything into practice.
That's right. This is where you really build your confidence by speaking out loud, answering questions, and even asking your own.
Let's start with a simple question that you can use in daily life. Do you like rainy or sunny days? Hana, how about you answer that first?
Sure. Actually, I love rainy days. The sound of the rain helps me relax, and I enjoy staying in with a cup of tea and a good book.
I love that. Now here's my answer. I prefer sunny days. The sunshine gives me energy and I love going for walks or meeting friends outside.
You see? We both answered the same question, but our answers were different, detailed and personal.
Now it's your turn. Say it out loud. I like rainy days because, or I like sunny days because.
Go ahead. We'll give you a few seconds to speak. Ready?
Great. Now let's expand your answer. Try adding more reasons, examples, or feelings.
For example, I like sunny days because I can go out, meet friends, and take beautiful photos in the park.
Or I love rainy days because I can stay home, light a candle, listen to music, and enjoy some quiet time.
See how the answer becomes longer and more interesting?
Here's another tip. When someone gives you an answer, don't just say cool or nice. Try to keep the conversation going with a follow-up question.
Exactly. If someone says, I like sunny days, you can ask, oh, really? What do you usually do on sunny days? Or, do you feel more energetic when the sun is out?
And if they say, I like rainy days, you can say, interesting. Don't you feel sleepy when it rains? Or, what's your favorite rainy day activity?
Let's try a quick role play.
Okay, I'll be the person answering. You be the one asking.
Do you like rainy or sunny days?
I like sunny days because I can be outside and feel more active.
Nice. What's your favorite thing to do on a sunny day?
I love playing basketball with my friends at the park. We always stay out until sunset.
That's how a real conversation flows. You ask, they answer, and then you follow up. It's natural, friendly, and fun.
Now it's your turn again. We'll ask you some questions and you try to answer them out loud, okay?
Here we go. What's the weather like in your city today? How do you feel when it's cold and windy? What's your favorite kind of weather? And why? Have you ever been caught in the rain without an umbrella? What happened? Do you prefer snow or sunshine during the holidays?
Pause the video if you need more time to think and speak. The more you practice, the better you'll get.
And remember, even short answers are a big step forward. The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be brave and consistent.
Every sentence you speak is building your confidence, brick by brick. So don't stop now.
Let's finish this scene with a final review of how to keep a conversation going. Give your answer with emotion. Add details, examples, or personal stories. Ask a follow-up question to show interest.
And that's how you move from just speaking English to connecting through English.
Wow, you did it. You just completed a full English conversation practice session all about the weather.
From sunshine to snow, drizzle to thunder, you've learned real vocabulary, natural expressions, and even some fun idioms.
But more importantly, you've practiced speaking, responding, and asking questions, just like in a real conversation.
And remember, English isn't about being perfect. It's about being confident, being curious, and showing up again and again.
Exactly. Every time you speak, even just one sentence, you're making progress. And we're so proud of you for taking that step today.
If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new lesson.
And we'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's the weather like in your city today? Or tell us your favorite weather idiom and how you might use it.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep letting your English grow come rain or shine.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
We'll see you in the next episode.